J Lava, and today we're going to cover grandmother of slain boy 3, whose mom allegedly covered abuse with temporary tattoos, is also charged. Dang, the grandma too? Let's go, right here on Keep It P Podcast.
And the grandma?
And the grandma, cuz? Grandma's an implicated P? It's not the grandma implications. Oh, wait till you get a look at her.
Wow.
Wait till you get a look at her.
Yo, what's going on? This is Tariq Nasheed. Shout out to TZ Von Savage and J Lava. I missed you guys the other day because I was really busy with my film release. The new Bug Breaking movie is out. But shout out to you brothers, man. I want to send a congratulations to TZ Von Savage and J Lava for their 500th episode of Keep It P Podcast. Be one to you players.
Well, you know what? Thank you, Tariq, but we damn near at 1,000 now. We got to change that up now, brother. I just thought about that. I so appreciate that, bro, on the B1 side of the game, but now it made me start thinking we coming up on 1,000 episodes here, brother.
Sure appreciate you.
Yeah, we coming up on 1,000 here, man. Real quick here, sort of like.
Word up.
I'm talking about more sooner than later.
Oh, everything.
On the activator side of the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get on in here, share that stream. It's the Keep It P Podcast. Y'all know what it is. Don't forget that drip in the morning time, though. That drip coming in the morning time, there, blah. Blah, blah.
Drip in the noontime, just like me.
Yo, and you know what it is. It's the Keep It P Podcast, where we take the news, the situations, everyday occurrences. We show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. Not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think and process these articles that we give to you, especially when you got, an anti-black racist war propaganda machine, aka the lamestream media, and then you got Democrats, Republicans, both bipartisan, Super Saiyan. Hey! 94 to 1 on the crime bill.
Wonder Twin Powers.
No, we gotta do it this way. Whatever, right? So they targeting you, black people, and it's a shame. But in my case, it gets a little easier when you indeed have the teasier. And I think that there's some game that needs to be sprinkled.
Hashtag fortherecorddoe.
I agree with that.
Hashtag FTRD.
Makes a lot of sense.
TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Sucker MC. Self-hug, self-love. That's a beatbox and a b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is if we let the culture die. Yo, you want to know what's even more cornier than that? You want to know?
I do want to know. I want to know.
Even more corny than that?
Tell him.
Is letting your kid go to a sleepover, and there's a videotape of him drinking pee forcibly, and you do nothing about it.
At first, you'll teach him how to get up and beat everybody that suggested that he drink the pee's ass and get up out that house as soon as possible, call and get home.
That's all corny.
Or maybe since you didn't mention it, I guess I will. Like, if you got said palm color teacher and she makes your little black baby boy reach in the toilet with the boo-boo hands to retrieve her cell phone.
You got sound a lot. The Edward boo-boo hand.
Make your son get the Edward boo-boo hands.
And you do nothing? No, that's
and see, we don't mean to laugh. Everything's not funny and everything's not a joke. But sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying, or laugh in this case to keep from pulling up. But
no, that should have been a pull-up.
That should have been a pull-up. They're like, when you do the
kid. Why you was laughing? You could have laughed and then did the pull-up. Why are you pulling up, fam? Ain't you ever whoop somebody and then get a couple laughs while you was
because it was funny, like the way they was crying or the way they was hollering or something. Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's keep it 100.
So so let's check out Grandma's, because she's being charged too. So this is yet another one of them cases that we be talking about. Don't nobody care about them damn kids, boy. Don't nobody care about them kids, man. I mean, you can pose with them dead. You could leave them in the woods, throw them over the bridge like gutter. Dang, was Biggie talking about a palm-colored person? Was Gutter actually a white person? Don't you know my nigga Gutter kidnap kids and throw them over the bridge? That's how it is. What? Biggie was like a prophet, son. Anyway, it says a spokesman for the Maine State Police tells people that Sherry Johnson allegedly... No, she lied to the investigations on June 23rd about her daughter's whereabouts. She lied. Because if she didn't...
Allegedly?
If she didn't, why is you arresting her now? Doesn't that take probable cause? Oh, okay. All right. A grandma of Maddox William. Here go little Maddox. Look at little Maddox, man. See, look. How is it the show? How is the show? This show shows more, gives more love to, highlights the atrocities in said community. I mean, really on a crusade to get the word out there so that maybe people would think before another PC baby bites the dust. Oh my God. I mean, at least there's no
prayers and blessings to the family.
That's what I'm saying. But at least it ain't no video of said little person getting drugged for 1,000 feet, which, by the way, is 3.5 football fields. Would have left turn. Would have left turn. Ugh. And I made a left turn and I didn't see you still wiggling there. And you suffer all type of nerve damage and PTSD, I'm sure. Jeez Louise. See, you see, I think I just got some PTSD. I was just haunted by the traumas of slain PC kids. You see that?
Right.
The mother of Maddox Williams, the 3-year-old boy who authorities say was beaten to death last month. Gosh. Allegedly by his mother, they say. His face. So listen to this. It don't matter if it was the mother or the boyfriend that wanted the mother to get rid of the kids, which we so all too often see. All
the time, on a regular basis.
The new boyfriend that you met on christiansmeet.com.
The KKK site.
Yeah, no, they met on Only Farmers.
That's where they met.
Only Farmers.
No, they met on Cowboys and Klansmen.
Man, why they put the allegedly in there? Why is the mother already in jail then? If it allegedly happened, then we allegedly got a dead boy then too, huh?
He is allegedly dead. Until you're found guilty of a crime, I guess, when you're PCP. I mean.
Oh, you actually get guilty and proven innocent, not like public guilt automatically to influence, people's campaigns and jury pools. Okay, okay, whatever. Sherry Johnson was arrested June 30th. Okay, and charged with hindering the apprehension or prosecution of her daughter, Maddox's mother, Jessica. And then let's see. Her mother was the mother was 35. She's been in custody since June 23rd, 3 days after Maddox died. She has yet to enter a plea or a single count of the murder filed against her. According to the Maine State Police, Johnson, 59, allegedly lied to investigators on June 23rd about her whereabouts. Johnson allegedly told the police that she had dropped her daughter off at the boat launch in Searsport in hours after Maddox's death, but the state police spokesman until the surveillance footage reveals Johnson's car was never in the area. Damn, they can go check surveillance footage? They can do that?
8K.
They can do that? So not like when people get, like when drive-bys happen in Chicago and there's like cameras on every corner or every stoplight, they can't like trace the vehicle that's speeding or that, they can't do none of that and get the license plates or nothing like that. And see that all of the PC people was flocking there from the rural areas to go Negro hunting on the weekends because no crime happens on the weekdays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be tying all of this stuff together. But
that's how it goes.
I mean, come on, bruh.
That's how it goes.
They be dropping little breadcrumbs and little articles and shit. So later, Johnson said that he had dropped her off at home in Bucksport, Maine, police allege. Investigators confronted Johnson, who then acknowledged Chuffer was inside her home. Oh, so you was harboring? Mm-hmm. I didn't hear harboring the crip.
That's an offense, isn't it? Harboring a fugitive?
Ain't that FEDRA? Is that federales?
I mean, I ain't know.
That's what I thought. When you're harboring a fugitive, wanted for murder. Wanted for murder. It's not like it's shoplifting. It's not like it's shoplifting, sir. Heck, domestic violence. We talk about murder of an innocent PC child.
Of a baby.
So let me get this straight. Grandma didn't give a care about the grandbaby either? Don't tell me it's passed down maybe through generations? Damn, my bullshit meter done got all high. Damn. I'm sorry y'all hitting y'all with the super high voice, but see what tends to happen is when I read things that my brain interprets as bullshit, it automatically, I can't help it, I'm sorry. But let me get this straight here before we go on, because I don't really want to glance over that.
You can't.
So grandma is riding for daughter.
So Big Mama on the PCP side.
Oh, you talking about Big Mayo?
Big Mayo.
Grand Mayo?
Grand Mayo.
I'll say Grand Mayo is splaining for young Mayo, who just killed packets of mayo.
Yes.
Damn, son.
Oh, Medina, cuz.
Damn. Grandma didn't give a care about them grandbabies. I thought the grandmas was all extra sweet on the grandbabies, trying to start it over a new leaf because I messed up with this little troll of a child.
That's what I thought.
So the troll of a child that you raised out your decrepit womb went on to murder her seed out of her yet and still decrepit orifice.
Yeah, hate filled.
And then you protected and said, devil spawn. Look, devil spawn that you spewed from your crack of Leviathan. You like that? You like that?
I couldn't even.
You like that?
That was a tongue twister.
The crack of Leviathan. like old dude in that little whack ass article. The crack
sounds like really something major.
Like the crack of Leviathan. So this little demon devil spawn that you birthed from your crack of your Leviathan. And actually, they got the related article in here too. It says Maine mom accusing 3-year-old son's death, allegedly covered wounds with temporary tattoos. An autopsy showed they abused the boy, suffered massive internal bleeding caused by ruptured bowels. Ooh. So that means they was giving them the gut punches. That's wrong. That's wrong. He also had a fractured spine, bleeding on the brain, and bruising on his arms, leg, and head, which were covered with temporary stick-on tattoos. Come on.
Wow.
So in an attempt to cover the damage, to inflict more damage, there was just a little bit too much damage caused on this little boy's helpless little body. I'm squinting up like it's sun all in my face, but that's the light of evils. That is the glare and the trajectory of light from the lowest caverns of evilness. Now, for once, that is some PC trauma porn for you. People laid it out. That disturbed me in a certain sort of kind of way.
It did too.
Like
it did too. They just like trauma porn.
Man, dude, this is even more gruesome than some of the black trauma porn that we time after time so unfortunately hear. They really took the time to break down each zone of his body. They started from the internals, the bleeding, to the ruptured bowels in the midsection. Then they took it around back to the spine, brought it all the way up to the bleeding brain, gave you a little arm with the extremities, and then let you know that the other extremities, and then back up to the head. Dog, they went around the world in 80 days on this, cuz.
I promise you.
Like, that is wrong, B. The shit's wrong. Hold up. You remember Tales from the Hood? When Crazy K was in the little chamber and he started seeing all the people that he killed, and the one dude had his ear hanging off.
I ain't see that.
You ain't seen Tales from the Hood?
Nah.
Got to.
I think I like seen pieces of it, but really never all of it.
Got to. Prince's dad was in it from Purple Rain. Then they had old dude from the wood, the dude that kicked little cuz ass for fucking with his sister. Then they had the Buster from Don't Be a Menace and Menace to Society. Hey, Keisha is my cousin, cuz she don't like how you treating her. Y'all don't do either. That got stomped out by Kane, him.
Yeah.
And then there was another dude that was up in there. But then they had an all-star cast.
Ain't that like a horror movie or something?
And it had like different, scenes in it, right?
Yeah.
So one was the one about the cop not keeping it real. The second one was about the little spirit of the dolls that lived on the planet.
Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, like Tales of the Crypt.
That I never really watched either.
And then the third one was the dude that beat up on his wife, the monster. And then the last one was the gangster dudes that shoot dudes in the hood, which ultimately the story was about them and they came to find the shit. But anyway, guys, it's a good movie. You got to see it.
Well, we be reading Tales from the Suburbs.
Tell them again. But anyway, I can't leave y'all hanging. What I was referencing was, and this is totally off left field, but since we're in the spirit of trauma porn, when Crazy K was in the little deprivation chamber, after all, he started getting images of all the people that he killed, right? And there was one particular group of guys that he killed, and one dude had his ear hanging off, and his lines was, "That shit was wrong, man. That shit was wrong, B." That's all he kept saying with his ear hanging off, though. It was funny as hell. It's not supposed to be, it's not supposed to be funny, but it is. Man, that shit was wrong. If y'all know what I'm talking about, put it in the comment section. The part where cuz, man, that shit was wrong, B. That shit was wrong, man. You just rolled up and started shooting, man. That shit was, cause then like a little girl came out with her chest open, right? And he was like, I didn't do anything wrong. Cause he was telling the niggas that he shot. Man, that's a good ass movie, fam. Now that I think about it, that's a brilliant ass movie. Yes. What?
Tales from the Crypt?
No, Tales from the Hood.
Okay, but
It was a brilliant movie. It had a soundtrack by Spice One. Expire, retire, stab him in the throat with the dates for fire.
Hold on. Who directed it?
Spike Lee.
He did Tales from the Hood?
Yes, and it's one of the greatest movies he ever did.
Spike Lee did Tales from the Hood.
Yes, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Spike Lee joint, sir.
I think we should look that up.
Hold on. Let me see.
I think we should look that up.
Keep it P. We keep it P. Tales. Look, it's Googling keep it P. And it's doing it again.
You said and it's doing it again.
Spike Lee. Tales from the Hood. Hold on. I did it all slow. Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
Who directed that? Yes, directed by Rusty Cindycliffe, executive produced by Spike Lee.
Yeah, that's not, no. I said no. No, that means he helped put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like financed. But who's the dude that directed it?
Rusty.
Is he black? Because you make it sound like a black film.
Hold on. Hold on. Do they have a picture of this guy?
Sounds kind of blackfishing to me.
Oh yeah, hold on. He played Big Brother Chucky in Spike Lee's School Days. Which one was that? Yeah, he's black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's black.
All right.
Yeah, he's black.
All right. So
All
it
right.
is a black film.
Yeah.
It is not a Spike Lee joint,
Okay, you're right.
but it is black though.
It is. It
And I
is.
support that then.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not going to watch it, but I support it though.
It is a very good film, my friend. I'm telling you, it has very, very, very good social implication. Here, oh, that's him. Oh, that's him. That's him. He was
okay.
he was which Big Brother was he? Big Brother Lan. No, that wasn't Lan. That was, I forgot which Big Brother. I just watched School Days the other day. Anyway, anything to get off this PC crime, I guess. Anything to get. We got way off Mother Hyde. Okay, let's hear the end splain. The 6 months pregnancy. Well, hold up. What? Oh, that's another whole article. Oh wow. All right. In the footage, Sanders is seen buying flammable liquids and a torch lighter. Neighbor's security camera also filmed her heading towards the home and then going away from it before the fire was started. Oh shit! They beat the baby up and then set the baby on fire.
Do not say that. Do not say that.
Yeah, that's why we got away from this. Oh, and there's more shenanigans. Wait. So,
This is devastating.
hold up. Before the fire was set, Sanders allegedly texted the baby's mother, telling her to get the infant out of the house. But, hold on.
What?
What? Oh, no. That's a different story with kids. Right under it. Oh,
So
my.
you done went into some more?
Man, we got to come back on that one. Hold on. This is so hard. It's so hard to have your child taken away from you in a snap and still have no answer, she said. Most quickly quiet kid. Here ongoing. Is this another kid article? Yes.
No.
I swear to you.
I told you we can do it every day. You said we could do it every day.
All right.
One or two a day.
Wow, that was another kid article.
Look how they just run into each other. You can't even tell
Look,
one
all
from
on
the
the
other.
scroll down on the people side of the game. Damn. All right. Johnson allegedly told police that she dropped her body. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Investigators confronted Johnson and acknowledged that she was at her home. So we knew she was at the crib. She was harboring a criminal. Maddox died on June 20 from blunt force trauma. So they beat the damn child to death. Couldn't cover it up with enough tattoos. That's fucked up.
That's deep.
The autopsy showed the abused boy suffered massive internal bleed. Oh, that we seen that. I don't want to hear that. Police told the boy. They told the police the boy had fallen on the ground and tripped over the dog leash. She also allegedly told Detective Maddox that she subsequently kicked the boy in the head by his 8-year-old sister. His 8-year-old sister told, oh, they got more kids in the house? His 8-year-old sister told him they kicked the boy in the head, man. Johnson posted $2,000 bail for her release and could not be reached for What? People was unable to. Johnson entered a plea with the charges against her. The judge has ordered Johnson to have no contact with her daughter. Lawyers for the two women were also unavailable. Oh man.
Wow. This is deep.
They skated over her mommy. Hey, first off,
where's the demonization?
Can I get some?
Just a little bit.
We got a child that y'all just said all these atrocities happened to. Is that their form of demonization, the trauma porn?
Ooh, that's horrible, fam.
Is that their form? Because guess what that does? That still really doesn't put it on them. That just says allegedly what happened. So that means there's still some question in the air. We're still not sure. I mean,
many allegations.
I mean, we're reaching for clues. We're searching high and low. We're just not sure. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right, this turned into way longer than it needed to be. But see, that was our way of coping with the picture that was painted and the mere thought of somebody doing that to a child, man.
And that's what real adults, what real men do, is they sacrifice themselves for the sake of the children.
Because this is definitely a sacrifice. This takes a toll on you mentally
and spiritually.
Physically.
You gotta stay strong at a 360 degrees, and then you gotta come back another 360 degrees. So you got to be 720 degrees prepared.
Giving me the stank face, frowning up like it's all type of light in here, but it's just the light of evilness, the evilness light.
The light of Mayo.
It's so white, it's so bright. Ew. Anyway, we ain't gonna hold y'all. Get in the description section and take advantage of the plethora of the things that we've provided for our audience for you to advance your streaming or your music, or saying it with your chest or your breast when you ain't got time for the mess, when you want to pull up seasons.
No, not yet. You want to impress when you, hey, looking when the feds watching. I'm a person's hell when the feds watching.
So, with that being said, there's 4 words that we definitely leave you with.
Love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I'm just joking about that fresh while the feds watching. Stay covert, pal.
Yeah.
Keep your head on the swivel.
And stay dangerous. Pull up season.
Yeah.
Look, I don't play with this shit. You don't even know what I gave to this shit. Self-made with this shit. I slay with this shit. Been a lot of roads I done paved with this shit. Look. See, I don't play with this.
Hey, Ray.
Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confusing. I had to say it for my own amusement. What I'm trying to say is, can we go cruising? Top down, blow some good gas, and listen to Blueprint. 30s, taking flight, change your life in one night. By 2 a.m. if you do it right. Up late like nigga night. Small fish, big appetite. Get an extra 4 if you whip it right. Got good gas and it's light bright. Got big balls and a good pipe. One call it in sight night.
Shawty bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. Shawty bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later. Shawty bang my line. You can catch me on the book or DM me at IG. Consider me in took you from the premises. I bring it back like it's stolen from my nemesis. I bring it back on the store. Around me, almost drown me. It astounds me like the level of deceit. When your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid of thoughts, 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. I got the PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Chime. Hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, net spend, Venmo, stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.